So in this video, we're going to look at another differential equation that cannot be solved by elementary techniques because there is no known antiderivative of cosine of x squared. So since we know the power series for cosine of x, which is written right here, we're going to be able to find an infinite power series solution, representation for this function. So looking at this, so cosine of x is basically the sum of the alternating even powers over the even factorials, as you can see here. So this means that cosine of x squared would be in sigma notation -1 to the n x squared to the 2n over 2n factorial, which basically boils down to infinite series n equals 0 to infinity, -1 to the n x to the 4n over 2n factorial. Which, if you want to see what the first couple terms look like, you'd have 1 minus x to the 4th over 2 factorial plus x to the 8th over 4 factorial minus x to the 12th over 6 factorial, and so on. So if we want to find the solution to the differential equation dy dx is equal to this, so this is dy dx, well, that means y is the integral of all of those terms. So I'm just going to copy and paste that. Move that there. There we go. And what that gives us is x minus x to the 5th over 5 times 2 factorial plus x to the 9th over 9 times 4 factorial minus x to the 13th over 13 times 6 factorial, and so on, plus a constant, right? We don't know what the integration constant is. But I do want to turn your attention to the power series form of this original one. You notice that we're integrating with respect to x, which means that we add 1 to the power and divide by the new power. This can all be represented as series starting at 0 going to infinity, -1 to the n, x to the 4n plus 1, divided by the new power 4n plus 1, times factorial 2n factorial, and then plus a c. So here's the beautiful thing. When x is equal to 0, we get the series of 0 plus c, and we want that to equal, I believe it was 2, it was 2. So this means that c is equal to 2, so the final solution is y is equal to 2 plus that series. Just going to write it out again, -1 to the n, x to the 4n plus 1, all over 4n plus 1 times 2n factorial. And that's all there really is to it. So hopefully that makes sense. Thanks for watching.